We're recording. Yippee. Last session, I think we brokered peace between, like, merfolk and, the Pirate Bay citizens. Got the Grand Admiral involved. Found out that they're related to, one of the, guard captains?
Our favorite guard captain.
Lornia, the captain of the guard. Yes.
And then kind of went out to celebrate. Looked at some nicer weapons.
You guys did some major shopping.
Yep. And then found, I don't know, I think it was just like a job from Lorniak that
I think you guys were looking for a little bit more work before you fully left.
Yeah, and he mentioned something at a lighthouse. Made our way over there. What was it? One or two people that were working there went insane.
Yeah. Oh, right. The fucking lighthouse.
Yes.
It was one guy. You guys were just supposed to essentially bring him some supplies and just generally check in on him.
Yeah, and
because it's a couple weeks to a couple months
alone. Yeah, bro's gone.
And yeah, the lighthouse was empty. There was some signs of possibly a struggle. Maybe the lighthouse light itself was completely shattered.
Mm-hmm.
You guys thought that there might have been some foul play until you found his journal.
Yes.
Where
spoke of some ladies whispering to him.
Yep, some voice was whispering to him while he was there alone, essentially calling him back to the underground, I guess the best way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
A voice calling for him beneath the actual lighthouse. And yeah, you guys went through his journal and were like, wow, he looks like he went insane. And from there, you guys did spot the hatch that led to the basement of the lighthouse. I believe that's where we left off.
Yes.
Right.
What was the name of the lighthouse?
I didn't actually give you guys a name for the lighthouse.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh my god.
Just,
wait, the last session was January 25th?
Yeah.
Bro. That's crazy.
Because we had a canceled session, and then we had to do the 2-week hiatus.
Yeah.
Some dumb bitch had surgery.
Yeah.
I had a convention,
The people were busy, it's acceptable, it's fine.
Yeah.
We're
I think
good.
someone had a birthday.
Someone.
But, yeah. That's where we left off, where you guys climbing into the actual basement. So give me one moment.
This is session 8, right?
My nose. Yes, this is session 8.
Yippee. Okay. I also have notes in here saying that there were slaves that rebelled in the country of Draul.
Yes,
the religion of Lolth is now outlawed in there.
Yes, I think it was Thea or Thea that I still keep my brain keeps going. Is it Thea or Thea?
Thea.
Thea, okay. I believe you rolled the history check for just the general history of Drow, because you guys had learned that this lighthouse keeper was a drow. The country of Drawl is essentially a loath-free country of not just drow, but primarily drow, but includes most Underdark denizens. Such as, the Dwargar and the Svirfneblin. But yes, there was a huge slave uprising against the Lothsworn drows.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially they, both the freed drow and the rest of the non-drow created their own country and beat back the Lothsworn drow, and essentially technically not Underdark anymore, although most of their country is within like mountain ranges and like underground. It's technically not Underdark, different layers.
Mm-hmm.
But they since then drow have started to like spread out a lot more and have been more widely accepted.
Nice. Good for them.
Good for them. Pop off kings and queens and
tyrants.
There we go. Perfect.
Kings and queens.
And queens and everybody in betweens.
Alright, so yes, you guys go down the staircase into the basement, and that is the map that we're on. If people would like to drag out their tokens, I'm also gonna open up Plaid's sheet because I planned combat and I don't feel like rebalancing everything, so Plaid is just going to be run by me.
Okay. And I guess like in future cases, like if you want like one of us, I'm volunteering to like run.
Okay.
Yeah.
How the fuck do I drag my boy out?
Hi, Luxio.
I forget how to drag boy out.
Oh, sweetie.
It's not from my journal, is it?
Yeah, it's from your journal characters, and then it should be there.
Click and hold your name and drag it.
Come on, Grandpa, you got
There you
this.
Sorry, I had to swap from Chrome to Edge because apparently Chrome is literally tanking. That was fun.
Imagine not using Firefox.
I do use Firefox, but it sucks on Roll20, so I should have like a Chrome tab opened for fucking Roll20, and that's it.
I have one for the Watch Together, and that's it. I don't know why.
Oh, right. Yep, everyone can go ahead and drag their sheets out. Oh, that's the wrong layer.
Oh, I
We
guess.
still need
Oh,
to
right.
vote for Blade.
Yeah. We're.
Yeah, you guys came down the stairs.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So this place does seem to be a crypt. You guys do see some essentially like sarcophagi.
Mm.
But it's pretty dark, dank, and a little bit musty.
So what is the light level here?
Definitely dim light or dark, unless you guys are pulling out torches. Or some other cantrip or ability.
Yeah, I'll bring out my lantern, and it will shine the light. 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. You want it in chat?
So yeah, Achilles or Ace pulls out Kinda. No, this isn't the first time we've seen it, right?
No.
I don't think so. Okay, yeah. The Kalis pulls out his lantern. Let there be light.
May I roll investigation unless someone else would like to?
Could I help?
Sure. How are you helping, Ronnie?
What are you investigating for?
I want to investigate when the last time someone was down here. Holy crap.
Oh, I'm just gonna, like, swipe my hand across the layer of dust in this basement and just sniff it.
Okay. You can give me an investigation at advantage.
See, Clade and,
And I'm
Thea...
also going to give myself guidance.
Clade
Fair.
and Thea are, like, the investigators, and then
Yeah.
I am the dog.
Dog.
No, you guys have a dog.
Well, he's not here now, is he?
That's a dirty 20.
That is a dirty 20. So in general, this place looks pretty undisturbed. They're, like, to the point where, like, it's probably been months since someone's been down here, maybe even years. But, there are definitely, like, spots and, like, footprints where someone was probably down here relatively recently. Like, probably within the last, week or two.
Interesting. What kind of footprints do these look like?
A humanoid.
They got the gripper. Okay.
Hey.
It seems like there's been some people down here as of late.
Within the past week, you said?
Yeah, a week or two.
Different footsteps? Or, like, different footprints?
I'm not sure. They're all humanoid, so it could be just one person.
This is like Alec taking notes.
Yeah.
Ronnie does not.
No, it just seems like only one size of footprint. You don't know if it's the same
okay.
people, but, like, if it's multiple people, they have similar shoe sizes.
Yeah.
And yeah, within the last week or two, it looks like there was someone who walked through here. Besides that, this place is mostly untouched.
Yeah. Nobody's really been down here.
Where are the footprints congregating? Like, are they going to a specific area?
They are definitely going, second. Yeah, this way.
That way. Okay, so let's go opposite of that.
Yeah.
Video game level, like, instinct.
Let's ignore the clues.
Let's
Yes.
avoid that completely.
No.
Just
Like,
side
no.
quest first.
Listen,
yeah.
it's the video game level. It's just like, I have to inspect every inch of this place. I know that's where the boss is. I want to go look for a potion first. Feet! Oh boy!
Oh boy, feet!
And this door in front of me on the right, is it locked? Is it closed?
1 second. It's closed, but it's not locked.
Okay, is it trapped?
Would you like to give me an investigation check?
Oh no, not me.
Hey, Ronnie.
Hi!
I'm gonna fly over and pat you on the shoulder. You got this, buddy, and I'm gonna give you guidance.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Let's go, Ronnie.
Bro. You know what? This can
We
go.
can't always just give the help action. We
I
have to make
know.
Lady's gonna see
Okay,
that you're
not bad.
investigating for traps and step back.
No bardic inspiration, Clade.
Wow, that's so funny. Not bad actually. 15.
15.
Did you add the
It does not
D4?
seem to be trapped.
Okay. I'm like holding my axe in front of me like a little teddy bear.
Everyone make it. I'm just joking. No, it's not trapped. Nope, it's just a door.
Okay.
Rolls not 20. It's just a door. It's
Yep, you see a sarcophagus.
Ooh.
Someone want to do an investigation check or a history check, I guess? No,
Can
I'd say
I
just
roll?
investigation.
I was gonna ask, can I roll religion?
Yeah, you can roll a religion.
Can we all roll
See
one
if-
or just one of us?
I will let 2 people or 1 person at advantage.
I have a +4 in religion, so.
I have a +8 in history,
So.
so
I'll sit this one out, guys.
I also have a +8 in religion, so
What the fuck?
Religion is
I will
intelligence
say
based skill.
I have always it makes sense, but I've always thought it sucks that clerics are wisdom based, but religion is intelligence based.
A little bit, yeah.
Damn it, Gygax!
Damn it!
Damn it.
I mean, what I do is like for prayer checks specifically. It's like whatever spellcasting thing that you
Yeah.
use. But
But no, this would definitely be like if you're trying to find religious information, this is definitely a religion check.
so am I rolling at advantage, or are you rolling too?
That's between you and Brad to figure out.
That's what I'm asking him.
Well, I can give myself guidance, but
You could give Thea guidance too.
fine. I'll give you the guidance because I know she's gonna hit the threshold.
All right, so I guess advantage with guidance.
Oh, good.
Um,
I have a chicken sandwich.
22.
22, and this was investigation or religion.
Investigation.
All right. From the plaque and the timestamp. Second. I'm just typing something in general. Give me a second.
Can you guys hear my cat?
No,
No, okay.
but I
No.
wish I could. Hello, Alexis.
She's going.
So that is on the plaque, based on the. So I don't have an actual date. I probably should.
No, you're
I'll
fine.
make a date system, but it looks like this, based on the date and time of death. This was probably, I'd say, like 60 years ago. Looks like this
Okay.
person passed away. And with that check, I'd also say that by the looks of it, this job used to be like a lifetime gig, and only relatively recently doesn't seem like they actually rotate people out every couple months instead. It looks like
I
this
share
used to
this
be like
information with the class.
this used to be oh, you're the lighthouse keeper? Well, this is your home now, forever.
Could I peek into the sarcophagus?
Be my guest, Al.
Is there a skeleton there?
There is a skeleton there.
Oh, are we
What?
desecrating graves now?
What race was the lighthouse keeper? Was this one?
This one seems to be based on the stature, a dwarf of some sort, probably.
Okay. Just wanted to check.
Just wondering.
Just curious. What if, God, my brother got me like the most insane latte. 2 caramel swirl, 1 mocha swirl, 1 vanilla shot, 1 sugar, 1 milk. I'm like, what the fuck?
What's wrong with your brother? Just wondering.
I think he thinks I drink this.
Get pranked, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Joke's on him, you are.
I mean, it's
There you
iced
go.
coffee. I'll drink anything, but God.
That's the information that you've gleaned from that.
Okay. Is dying at 220 like normal?
It's a little on the young side,
Ooh.
but not like unbelievably on the young side.
Okay.
It's like modern day if someone died in their 50s.
Okay.
It's like,
The-
yeah, they died young, but like it's not
Yeah.
a
Not like
crazy
tragic
like
young.
number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, oh, like tough job kind of situation.
Um, it didn't say on the tombstone, or sorry, the sarcophagus, what they died of, correct?
No. Your best guess. This isn't labeled anywhere, but considering that they bring out supplies every couple months, you can probably assume that at some point, like during the next supply drop, someone checked in and was just like, "Oh, he's dead."
Oh, what's his face is
Um,
dead.
I'm gonna. Ronnie still has the sarcophagus open, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, unless Ronnie closed it.
I'm gonna flutter up to the, basically the lid, like the you know, the edge of the lid, and I'm gonna raise my lantern and I'm gonna take a good look at the skeleton and I'm gonna see if there's anything amiss, like, you know, a broken bone or a stab wound perhaps, and medicine check, correct?
I'm gonna say medicine check at disadvantage because this is a 60-year-old corpse.
I'm gonna give myself the guidance and pray to fuck.
I just like clap you on the back and go, okay. It doesn't give you anything. I'm just rooting for you, man.
That's a 13 either way,
13.
which isn't bad.
I mean, you can see like a light, like a hairline fracture on like the back of their head, but it's hard to tell whether that was just like a slip and fall or whether it was like foul play. You can't tell what caused it, but yeah, you do see a small fracture on the back of the head.
I'm gonna relay this to Berting. I am not sure the cause of it. Doing law and order over here. I'm not sure the cause of it, but he has a small fracture on the back of his head.
If
Something
he's
worthy
been
of
dead
note.
for 60 years, I don't think it's related to what's going on here.
It's still worthy to note. Let's go check around. I'm gonna flare back down. Yeah. Good thing we don't have a rogue here, or else they'd probably want to be looting that chest.
Yeah, good thing. Anyway. Is the chest trapped?
I expected that shit.
Nope. No, it's not trapped.
I opened the chest.
Truthfully, it just looks like, whenever they buried this person or whenever the next person moved in, this just seems to be like all the personal belongings. So like, there's 60-year-old clothing. There's a journal that seems to be like falling to pieces.
What kind of porn was this guy into?
Some very classy smut literature by the looks of it.
Wow.
What kind of ladies do you
Yo,
like?
Alice, this guy.
Alex, I'm still reeling from the Max lore last night, by the way.
Wait, what?
later.
Okay.
Oh my god.
But no, these just seem to be like personal effects. Like, if you're looking for loot, like there's probably like you could probably sell some of these like he has like a very old tarnished like necklace that you could probably get like, you know, a couple gold for. But that's up to you if you want to start grave robbing.
I mean, we're not that desperate.
We're not that desperate.
Is this like little tunnel part of the map?
I'm gonna say yes, but it definitely looks like more of like a cave-in or erosion kind of thing. It's not like man-made.
Can I like, you?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a, it's like a little bit of a tight squeeze, but you can.
Nice.
The tight squeeze for Ronnie.
Yeah, so you're fine. You're like flying through it.
Is the sarcophagus trapped?
No.
Hey.
Sarcophagus does not seem to be trapped.
Peek it open.
All right. This seems to be a humanoid skeleton. And by that I mean like of the same proportions that a human might have.
Mhm.
You can't tell if it's like
It's like either like tiefling or drow or elf or human type.
yeah, like some
Yeah.
human variant, but like a lot taller and slimmer than the dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
And
Dang, he must have been an actor.
on the front is
Don't worry, guys. I'll handle the religion check for this one.
Yeah, you will.
I bet you will.
I do not have bonuses to religion, so 15.
Wait, real?
Yeah.
Do you want the guidance? Do you want the guidance?
Mark, do I need the guidance?
no.
I'm giving
Okay.
you guidance.
Okay, I'll roll guidance.
You can roll guidance anyway.
16. Being stupid pays off sometimes.
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 Okay. This is 1 second. I'm actually just typing it out.
That's fair.
All right. That is what you get from that. Looked like they died around 60 years before the dwarf. Hello?
Yes.
Hello.
Dead
Okay,
60 years for
It
the...
was just dead silent, and I'm like,
I'm taking notes, Mark!
That's
I take your campaigns more very seriously.
My brain is going burr.
I would like to perform another medicine check.
Sure.
I'm definitely gonna be looking for the same hairline fracture on the skull area, but I'm also, looking around for other things that are amiss. I know it's gonna be at disadvantage, probably, correct?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, 120 years ago, Dad. Oh my God!
No.
God,
Ow,
not
ow,
great.
ow, ow.
Do you want to roll your guidance?
10.
10. I mean, this person seems to have been elderly, but besides that, you can't really determine the cause of death. Like, just based on like the general bone density, because as the elderly get older, their bones tend to get weaker. Based on the density, this was definitely an older person when they died. Besides that, hard to tell what might have caused their death.
Am I able to discern if there's a hairline fracture on the skull or no?
No.
Okay, that's fair. Well, I don't know what killed this guy. Poor Jimmy.
God, what bummer, bro.
Oh, a bummer, bro. You gotta be kidding me.
How a bummer.
Ronnie has now coined that term.
Yes. Canon in this campaign. Gonna go over here. And I'm gonna ask Clade to go and get a like a record of all the lighthouse keepers, if there exists one from upstairs.
Yeah, I'll roll a dice and see if I can find something like that.
Okay.
Go, Clade, go! Go, Clade, go!
Let's see, what is his... Okay...
Oh, if you want someone else for us to roll, I just like...
No, he's alright at investigation, that's fine. Okay, and that one... sec. Would you also like to roll for that one as well?
Sure.
Yeah, because I'm assuming you're investigating this one as well.
Yes. Traps,
Have that guidance, buddy.
yeah. Natural 20.
Nope.
Let's fucking go.
All right.
Tell me
this
everything
one,
about the sarcophagus.
So this one is definitely the oldest.
Okay.
And with that nat 20, I can give you some more details.
Yay! Yippee! Yippee!
I hate it when my numlock's off and I'm like, why does it keep moving the thing? And it's like, right, I'm an idiot.
Oh, mood? Me at work all the time? Me at work because somebody turns my fucking numlocks off?
Me at work when I don't have a keypad on my keyboard and I cry. And I have to type in numbers all day long.
Hell.
Bro, I don't even know why. They have a fucking condensed keyboard. Like, I know it's a Bluetooth keyboard for an iPad, but jeez.
There you go.
Hmm. 770 years old?
Elf, bud.
Man.
I'm trying to discern if that's like young or old or average. And I'm feeling that's average or young.
If I remember right, the average age of death for elves is like between 750 and like 1,000.
Okay. So it's about the average.
Yeah, so she's within normal range of death.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna make anyone roll a medicine check. This one does just seem to be. You can confident because Ronnie's not 20. Ronnie, you can confidently say, "Man, she died of old age."
This one died of old age. You can tell by the
died.
bones.
He died of the thing that takes us all.
Syphilis.
No. Age.
No.
Ronnie like squints at at Ace and just goes, "No," and shakes her head and leaves.
Ronnie, do you know what syphilis is?
Uh-huh. Did Clade find a record of?
Yes. So essentially, the first three are the three that you find down here. You find one more person in Clade's the notebook they found. Essentially, it's a log book. You find one more person who stayed here for an extended period of time, but it looks like that was when the policy changed of this doesn't need to be a lifetime gig. Seemed like it was a... 1 second, typing it all out. Alright, so yes, there's one more person after Polos Flora died, who lived there for about 20 years, and that looks like when the policy was changed so that people don't have to work there for a lifetime gig. Because after Trev Nancy stopped working, not died, just stopped working, it looks like they changed it so that people only have to work there for like 6 months to a year. And after that, you see like close to like somewhere between like 50 and 100 like logbook entries of just people doing like seasonal work essentially. 6 months to a year of working at the lighthouse, and there's a ton of random names.
Is there a reason why? Does the logbook say why he left?
So it looks like actually someone roll me a history check.
I would love to roll a history check for you.
I wish I could roll a good history check.
Could that history check possibly include anything that happened in the world 160 years ago?
Sure. That history check can include that as well.
Yay. Can I help her by by focusing really hard and just naming dates on a timeline?
Random dates. That's it. Okay.
I'll give you the guidance.
Major major events, but they're out of order. So Thea is just kind of putting them together like a puzzle.
17.
Sure. 17 you said?
Yeah.
Alright. So...
I rolled like shit on both of them,
Damn.
but I rolled a 4 on the guidance.
Nice.
So
first of all, nothing crazy seems to have happened 160 years ago when the first lighthouse keeper died. It just seems like that was a normal death. Just they died. She died. That's it.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I meant when this lighthouse was established.
Oh, so you're looking for
I'm looking.
back
Was there a reason for this lighthouse's existence?
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I phrased it wrong.
God, Alec, get your fucking head in the game.
I need to check my lore.
I'm hungover.
I need to check my lore. I need timestamps. Where's my lore?
It's really funny. In this campaign and in the Sunday campaign, the barbarian players are just going let me solve this. Traps, combat, yeah, whatever. I want to know the greater mystery of the world.
They're trying to use their 2 brain cells. Give them a break.
No, Brad. Tony and I are very smart people. We're just playing dumb characters.
I know. I'm talking about the characters, not the people playing them.
No,
Alright, so, from one of Ronnie's random, timestamps, just completely random timestamps, Thea, you do remember, so I will say, there's something that I will also put down, it was roughly, second. So the lighthouse itself was established 240 years ago. And that also seems to be, at least, Thea, from your historical studies, that seems to be roughly around the same time period as when the precursors for the Free City of Joanna were getting set up.
Okay.
Because the Free City was technically a pirate haven before it was a united country, I guess. Because 127 years ago is when the free city of Yuana, as it is now, started to exist. Like, the pirate fleets were united 127 years ago. Before that, it was just like a pirate haven that had no political allegiances, I'd say. And that looks to be around the same time that this lighthouse was built and manned. Was around 240 years ago.
Okay.
Um,
Have we satisfied our historical curiosity? Is it time to follow the footprints?
Let's go follow the feet.
all right.
Ah,
Why is this sarcophagus open?
So there's no label on this sarcophagus.
I would like to ask the question. Is the chests that are next to us, are they like indicative of what they look like? Are they
No.
newer?
They look like the regular chest that the other ones do.
Okay. Well,
And
somebody...
also, there's another thing that I couldn't change on this map. There's actually not a body in that sarcophagus. It is just an empty sarcophagus.
gotcha.
That's fair. Well, even though I don't have the best investigation, I'm still gonna take a look at it. Unless somebody wants to investigate and help investigate.
Are you asking somebody to help you investigate?
Cough, cough. I'll help you investigate.
What's 18 plus 8? 26? 26.
Mhm.
26.
With
I rolled a nat 1 and a 18.
with guidance, buddy.
Oh, with guidance? 28.
All right, and that was just a general investigation on the sarcophagus, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So, based on the sarcophagus's size, this is a really grim thing to think about, but when the halfling first started working there, it was still considered a lifetime gig. This is a halfling-sized sarcophagus. You can kind of assume that at some point within the 20 years that halfling was working there, they said, hey, we might just need to have this ready.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, this looks like it was supposed to be the sarcophagus for the halfling before the rules changed about this being a lifetime gig. However, with your high investigation check, the dust surrounding the sarcophagus and the dust inside the sarcophagus are two different levels. The dust inside the sarcophagus is much less. To the point where it looks like someone... with that investigation, it looks like someone either laid down or napped in this probably within the last, month or two.
What?
That's a weird place to take a nap, but I can't say that it would be the weirdest I've ever heard of.
I've heard of, necrophilia and people
Ugh.
that, sleep and...
Ugh.
Would I know of vampires?
Yeah, you would know of vampires.
Okay. It's like, I know vampires sleep in coffins. I don't know why they do, but
Well,
they
what
do.
What if this person was at one point dead and now they aren't? And then they just kind of got up and walked away.
You just see Ace shrug his shoulders. I don't know.
Good.
I hope not.
One way to find out.
I'm gonna...
They approach the pit
Actually, wait. I'm gonna take a look through the personal effects real quickly.
So it's empty because the person did not die.
Okay.
As far as you can tell, this room was set up for the halfling whenever they were going to pass away. But again, that was the time when the rules changed. So, it seems like it's just an unused grave. I'm not even gonna say empty, just unused. It was never fully finished.
Well, hopefully they don't need to add 4 more rooms.
I wouldn't want to be buried here, thank you.
I wouldn't either.
Clade chimes in. Oh no, it has a charm to it.
A slight dankness to it.
I stare into the abyss.
All right.
What is this?
I guess make me a perception check.
I'm gonna.
As
may
the
I-
abyss stares back.
May I take out like a little copper piece and just kind of like toss it down there to see? If,
Yeah, go
okay.
for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna shine my light as I like look over, and I'm gonna, more or less look for the coin going down,
Okay.
listening for
You
it.
said you gave me guidance.
Yes.
Yep.
I would like to also
Assist.
note.
20.
120 feet of yourself. Yep. Okay.
Don't
If it is.
believe. I don't believe I have dark vision. So would that be a disadvantage?
Yes.
That's fair enough.
Actually, I'm gonna say just not at advantage because
Okay.
you are tossing the coin down, so I'm gonna say that your hearing is going to help you determine how far down this goes.
At a normal, the first roll I rolled was a 16 plus my perception 20 plus guidance 24.
All right.
Nice.
So because of Ace's dark vision and Ronnie's pristine knowledge of how fast a coin falls,
I've done
You-
this.
so Ace, you can just barely make out the bottom. It looks like it's probably like 100 feet, and Ronnie, yeah, that sounds about right. It's probably close to 100 feet down.
What was at the bottom? Like, was it water? Was it ground that the coin dropped
It was
onto?
definitely just like it was you barely even heard it hit the ground. You can assume it's probably like soft dirt.
Okay, soft dirt. What do I have?
I would fly down there, but
I don't want you
Yep.
going in there alone.
I can't.
And at this point, all of you hear something scratching and the dirt shifting. You need everyone to roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Roro.
Prop bro.
What the fuck is my It's stupid high.
As out from the dirt comes a crawling,
No.
thousands of bugs.
Ew.
ew.
Everyone's ew.
Gross.
Ew.
Okay, I do have an explorer's pack, so
Hello, sages.
if we need rope, we got rope.
I have Featherfall.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna do something silly, but
I was like,
then we had to roll initiative. So.
yeah. Like, we have a wizard. We're fine.
Yeah, you say that. My wizard in the Thursday game is useless at wizard shit.
Fair.
It's really rather funny, actually.
It's that or I took off my armor. Which would have been a bad idea.
How tall are the ceilings in here?
How the fuck,
Probably no more than 10 feet.
Okay.
sweetheart?
Yeah,
How'd you get 27?
I have +8, and I rolled a 19.
What the fuck?
That's because of, I think it's this, yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
that's some bullshit.
What do you mean some bullshit? It's a class feature.
All
Yeah,
right,
it
let me
benefits you in
roll
this
for
moment, so shut the fuck
Khalid.
up.
I wish I could go first.
Why?
I don't know.
I think it's fine for clerics to go last.
15 for Khalid.
Yeah,
And
it's not
let me
my
roll
fault you
for
rolled
the
an
bugs.
11.
Squash the big.
The bugs. Let's see. They have a positive roll to their initiative, so that's something.
The bug.
Okay, so they are actually going to be just after Blade. All right. Thea, you're up. A bunch of bugs have just burst from the ground.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, all my spells are fucking single target.
I would like to note that these are swarms.
Yeah. You know what I mean, though. Like, I don't have an
Yeah.
AoE.
A wizard with no AoE?
Yeah, I
That's-
know.
It's not
Blasphemy.
like I put you guys in an enclosed space or anything.
So I have a free Misty Step every long rest. If I do that, can I also cast Haste? No, that's a spell. I'm gonna cast Haste on Ronnie.
Ah.
And I'm just going to rely on my concentration saving throw. So. Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm doing. Get hasted.
Get hasted. Okay. Ronnie, you're up and you're hasted.
I'm up and I'm hasted. I'm going to, at the sight of bugs, fly into a rage, cause I'm really annoyed that I'm gonna have to, like, deep clean our fucking clothes after this. So I roll on my little wild magic fucking thing. 6. Until your rage ends, you are surrounded by multicolored protective lights. You gain a +1 bonus to AC, and while within 10 feet of you, your allies gain the same bonus.
Ooh, nice.
There we go.
I'm just out of range.
Well, now you are.
Now I'm in range.
So that's, because I'm hasted, I have 3 attacks.
Yep.
Am I
because
flanking?
you're a level 5. Yes, you are.
Alright, 3 attacks at this fucking thing next to me. This piece of shit.
Althea's like, wait, I'm a thing. Next to you. Uh-oh.
No, I trust her. I trust her with my life.
I would
You
literally,
wouldn't
I would
understand.
literally rather die than hurt Althea. Go for with
Watch the
Axophone. Okay, that's a natural 1.
Oh.
That won't do it. No.
And then, does a 13 hit?
Yes, it
Oh,
does.
thank God. Okay. I'm rolling damage for that one. That
I'm just
is
adding numbers to keep track of points for me. Give me 1 sec.
all good.
Alright, you're good. Go.
That's going to be 18 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Right, then next
Still up.
attack. It's gonna be a 27 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Yeah.
17 points of slashing damage.
All right. Still up.
One more for the road. 24 to hit.
Hits.
And then another 18 points of slashing damage.
All right. So, Ronnie just goes like, shin deep in this swarm of insects, and at the end of it, it is a mess of bug goo, but swarm number 2 is dead.
Yippee!
You smash those bugs, dear.
Ah! Ew. Oh, God.
I think one got my throat.
And then let's see. Can I just are you allowing us to communicate during combat?
Yes.
But,
As long as it's not a long-winded speech, yes.
which way are you gonna go, Ace? So I can kind of set you up for a flank if you want.
I'll probably go to this one that's closest.
Okay. Could I jump over this?
Unless you roll in that one, yes, but give me an athletics check.
Well, I have advantage because I'm waging.
So just don't roll 2 nat ones.
Waging.
Oh God, what number is that? 7.
Even though I do not want you to.
It would be really
really
funny if I
funny.
did. It would be fucking hilarious. That's how our Underdark arc starts. Me falling. Honestly, in character, that is gonna be a 24.
Yeah, you make it across.
Mew.
Alright, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Alright. Blade. Alright. He's just going to bonus action give Ace an inspiration. You know how it is. Birds eat bugs, right? Go get your breakfast. And that's his bonus action, and then
Eat
action.
bugs!
That was perfect, actually.
And then action, he's just gonna stab the swarm in front of him.
Birds eat bugs, right? Go get your breakfast.
That's the
I
inspiration.
love that. Wait, who
Alright.
did he give it to? Okay.
Ace, the bird.
Yeah, this is.
It's hard for him to miss, so he hit with his rapier.
Hell yeah.
And that is that much damage on number 1. And that's Ace's turn. Not Ace's turn. Clade's turn. Swarms. Ooh.
Bug.
How do I want to do this first?
Bugs.
So, yeah. Nightmare fuel. So because swarms can share the same space as someone, Ronnie, swarm number 3 is now all over you.
Aw, man.
And swarm number 4 is going to attack you as well. And then, Clade is going to get an attack of opportunity. As swarm number 1 is going to go over Thea. And then
They can fly, can't they?
it's bugs.
Oh, well, you said it could be centipedes.
Yeah. Would that be better?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna move Swarm
Yes,
2 out of the
you
way
want a broom.
because
They're neat.
Swarm 5 is going to go after Ace. Let me just check their movement. Okay, so yeah, they only have enough movement to get next to Ace. So
Does Althea get an AOP?
no, 'cause
No,
they
no,
haven't
no,
left.
because they didn't. Yeah,
Yep.
they haven't left. Sorry, my apologies.
So, Ronnie, you're getting 2 attacks.
Okanoga.
What's your AC?
18 right now.
Alright, well, swarm number 3 misses. Let's see, swarm number 4. Swarm number 4 hits. You take,
That's counting your haste bonus, right?
Oh, no. 19 then.
Yeah, you get
Wait,
yeah.
sorry. How much is my bonus to my AC with haste?
2.
2. So 20.
Never mind, it doesn't hit you. It rolled a 16 plus 3. So I was like, oh, if it's a 19, then I still hit. And then you're like, 20. Nope.
A barbarian with a 20 AC is crazy.
Yep.
Alright, so Ronnie, you get nothing. Thea, you're taking an attack. That does a 15 hit you.
Yeah, it does.
Alright. Thea, you take 7 piercing damage,
Damn,
That's fine.
that's so funny.
and I need you to roll a concentration check on haste.
Yeah, it's Constitution, right?
Yep, and you need to beat a 10 or more.
I rolled a 15 plus 2, so we're good.
Yeah, you're good. And finally, Ace. You have super high AC, but that was a 17 plus 3. Does 20 hit you?
Yeah, 20 hits me.
Okay.
Actually, wait, no. Yeah.
Alright, Ace,
8.
you take 11 points of piercing damage. And god damn it, you don't know how it could have felt worse, but there's bugs on the inside of your armor.
Ew.
Ew. This place sucks.
Ace, you're up.
Alright. Stupid bugs. I'm taking out my war pick and I'm gonna try and squash some bugs.
You're gonna squash some
Yeah.
bugs.
Squash some bugs.
I'm gonna flank.
I can't really cast a spell because I'm gonna be at disadvantage because it's attacking.
Well, unless you cast Inflict Wounds.
Yeah, no. Not on a bug. Not on a bug swerve. I don't think that's worth it.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna try and squash the bugs that are right in front of me.
Alright, let's give it a shot. Give me a roll.
That's
Oh,
a
hi,
14.
Loki. Loki's yelling at me.
Hey,
That's a
buddy!
14.
Meow.
Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does hit, yes.
Alright, roll that big damage.
Roll that big damage.
It's awesome.
Okay, that was on swarm number 5. Okay.
It's gonna feel that tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
You get a singular beetle.
No!
I look at my pick. Buzz off!
Ha!
At the tiny little bug.
Jesus.
That's on it. And
Alright, is there anything else to do
And
for
I-
your turn?
I'm gonna take my pick and smash it into the ground again with the little bug that's on it.
Okay.
Make sure it's dead. One
It's dead.
down.
1 down, 99 to go. I'm joking. They don't have 100 health, but, you know, it's a swarm of bugs. There's a couple hundred of
Yeah,
them.
I will move one space here. So I'm within range of Ronnie buff.
Ronnie buff.
Alright. Thea, it's your worst nightmare.
I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom centered on myself.
What does that do again? Wither and Bloom, Constitution save or take 2d6. Okay.
And it's it'll be the bugs on me and the bugs between me and Ace.
Okay. Alright, well, I need to roll Constitution saves on swarms of bugs. If if they don't completely suck at this.
My DC is 18.
Yeah, there's a chance.
Not a high chance, but a chance.
So that one's a no. And that one's a no. Okay, they
Let's
both failed. Give me
go!
2d6.
Bing bong.
That's a 10.
10 damage on number 1 and number 5.
And I'm going to take that hit die and regain. Actually, Ace, on a scale of 1 to whatever your hit points are, how are you looking?
I'm looking at a 23.
Pardon?
A
I'm looking
23
at
out of 36.
23 out of 36.
Okay, I'm looking worse. I'm gonna take that. And I don't even fully heal on that. Cool. Because I rolled a 1. Okay.
How you looking, bud?
Oh, fine.
Mhm.
Just it was unfortunate that I was pretty much guaranteed to be back up at full, and now I'm not.
Hmm.
Anyway, that is my turn. Actually.
Okay. Ronnie.
Me?
You're covered in bugs, and there's another swarm making its way towards you.
Oh yeah, get in line. How's number 5 looking?
Number 5 and number 1 both look. The swarm is thinning out, I'm gonna say.
Okay, cool. Could I step over Ace?
You could. Number 3 is going to get, munchies on
Yeah,
you.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Not like they're gonna hit anyway. A barbarian with a fucking 20 AC. Yeah, no, that's a 12. I don't think that's gonna do it.
Nuh-uh.
And number 4, also a 12.
Awesome! I'm gonna
Alright, yeah,
attack
Ronnie,
3
you're good.
times and swarm number 5.
Okay. Give me some rolls.
Okay, that's a natural 19 plus.
Hits.
Yep. Okay, it's gonna be 12 points of slashing.
Alright. Still up.
Okay. It's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Another 12 points of slashing.
Alright. Number 5 is no more.
Okay. Let's see. I can't attack the one that's on Thea, right?
I would need you to make like a sleight of hand check or something to not kill Thea.
Yeah.
I will let you try.
Hmm.
You may not succeed.
You can push Althea out of it.
Yeah, could I, but then, would like a shove replace one of my attacks?
Or grab her out
I
of
would
it.
say a shove would replace one of your attacks.
I guess
Shove or
like
grab.
up to Thea, would she prefer Ani to like push her out of the swarm?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Or grab her out of it, which is more applicable.
Could I make like a shove, and like get Thea past, like somewhere there?
Yeah. I mean, you can. I mean, rules is written a shove is 5 feet, but that would shove her out of the swarm.
Could I make an athletics check to make it more than 5 feet?
If you're willing to do a d6 of damage without any modifiers,
fine.
yes.
A d6 of damage to me?
To Thea. To like really like.
Okay, then
launch
yeah,
her.
I'll just okay. I guess would it be possible to shove her out of the swarm and then like try to get the bugs on me instead?
I will let you take her place.
Okay,
yes.
cool. Yeah, get the fuck out.
All right. You shove her 5 feet back, and Ronnie, you're in the swarm.
That's me. Gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble.
And I don't have any bonus actions. So I'm just gonna hang out.
Okay. It's Clade's turn, and what is Clade gonna do?
His best.
His best. Um. Actually, do I want to do that?
I don't know. Do you?
I mean, this would be perfect for it because everyone just left those two swarms alone. Yeah. Clade is going to cast Shatter on the two swarms that are far away.
Woo, let's go, Clade.
Show. I need to roll some saves for them. It's a fail. And that is also a fail.
Oh my god.
So that is 3d8 thunder damage. 3 and 4 both take 12 damage. And that's Clade's turn. So it's the bug's turn. We're gonna start with the ones on Ronnie. Okay. And it's at half health, so I'm using that stat block instead. 18 doesn't hit you.
No.
Even when they roll well, nothing, nada.
Yippee.
Hey.
All right. So that just leaves number 3 and number 4 attacking this tiny bird.
Oh. Squawk.
Tiny bird. 15
No.
and 21.
Yeah. You know that hits. Ow.
Honestly, at this point, no, I don't anymore.
Oh, that's fair.
They're at less than half health, so you only take 4 damage. And Ace, your turn.
Get. That's not good. 'Cause I can't really just, do that. Because I don't have any cone spell, unfortunately. Huh. That's what I'm lucky. I'm gonna have to potentially take an A. Wait, if I move here, do I take an AOP? Yeah, I do from 1.
Yes,
At
you would
least.
take it from 1.
Okay, I'll take the AOP.
Okay. Let's see if they ever roll that high again. 13. Nope.
No. That doesn't hit. I will move 1 more space back. AOP again. From bug number 3. My code gem is present and ready. I see he's hard at work.
Yes. He's keeping everything very clean.
Very good. I moved back 1 more space, so the other bug gets a...
We'll also get an AOP. Okay, natural 20.
No, it's not. Chronal shift.
I hate you.
Yeah, I know.
15? Doesn't do it, I believe.
Nope. Thank you.
Alright. Is that your turn then, Ace?
No, I have
No?
a spell.
Give me a spell.
I'm gonna use Guiding Bolt.
right. Make me an attack roll on whichever one you're going for.
I'm going to attack the third one.
You do have an enemy within 5 feet, so you have disadvantage. The swarm covering Ronnie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ranged attacks. Yeah, if you have an enemy within
I
5 feet.
I didn't know it was
attack.
within 5 feet.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
I thought
on
it-
Ronnie.
Oh, it's on Ronnie. I didn't know.
It's on Ronnie.
That's my bad.
I know it
That's fine.
seems invisible, but Ronnie is currently covered in bugs.
That's fair. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I cast a spell.
Yeah, you still hit.
Didn't matter.
Alright.
It's a 23. 20 radiant damage as I
And which one? It's not gonna matter, but which one did you aim for my knowledge?
number 3.
Number 3, yeah.
Closer.
Number 3, in a blinding flash of light, no longer exists.
That's funny.
Alright. Anything else, Ace?
No. Oh, I raspberry the other fucking bug swarms like meh. Fucking bugs.
Alright. Thea, you're up.
I would like to use my broom to fly. Whoops, that's not what I want.
It's
I'd like
a
to use-
fireball.
Broom to fly here.
It's a
Alright.
fireball.
You are gonna get an attack of opportunity from the one on Ronnie.
Yeah, that's fine.
An 8.
No.
I didn't think so.
And then I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb on the bitch.
On number 4.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Okay.
fire damage.
Yeah.
if I can.
Give me a roll.
Yeah, 27.
Yeah, that'll hit.
It's what 3d8 fire damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't roll low.
That's 7 plus 14.
14 does it. Number 4 is also gone.
My spell slots. That's my turn.
Alright. Ronnie, the only ones left are the ones currently bothering you.
Grrr.
Grr.
If I step away from it, can I attack it?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah! 3 attacks!
Yeah, I doubt they're going to last this, but who knows what the luck is.
Natural 1.
No, that won't do it.
Natural 1 again.
No shot.
Yeah. No, Mark really wants to play this combat out for longer, so he cursed me.
Yeah, with this
Mark
bug
was
swarm
really
left,
excited
yeah.
to run this bug combat and not anything
Alright.
else. And Mark
Alright,
was
what's-
just like, okay, natural
Alright.
1 2 times curse on you. And I'm
Alright.
like, you know what, Mark? As long as you're having fun.
Are we,
It's gonna be
rolling
a
severity
28
for
to
this?
hit the last one.
Yeah, that hits. Sorry, what were you saying, Brad?
Are we gonna roll severity for this crit fails or not?
No.
Okay.
I'm not that mean.
Oh yeah, I tossed my fucking axe down the hole.
Never to be seen again.
Yeah. No! Axathon!
No! Axathon.
That is going to be 17 slashing.
17. Oh my god. Okay. There's a small handful of bugs left, and
Oh, it's at 1 HP, isn't it?
it's at 1 HP. Yeah.
Can I spit? Just...
Sure.
Bonus action. Can I spit on that thing?
Ew. Alright,
Oh
that's,
god. What? Never mind. Now you can't anymore. It's been ruined.
that's my turn.
All right. It's played.
Alright, Glade.
I guess. Fucking vicious mockery. I guess.
Yeah.
Insult the bugs to death. I guess. So, with vicious mockery, that's what, a wisdom or a charisma save? I don't remember.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. Funnily enough, that's not that is their best mental stat. They rolled a 7 minus 2. I'm not as funny as Tony. So, yeah, Clade fucking insults these things and they go, Kersplat.
Kersplat.
Kersplat. And,
You've been very natty. That was so bad.
Okay. So yes, that is the last bug swarm. Everyone take 5 minutes just because I really need to go pee.
Valid.
Okay.
Go piss, King.
I will roll both my last 2 hit die, then. Because, holy fuck, I hurt. Actually, wait, do we have healing potion? Do I have a healing potion?
I have a healing potion.
It's like, do I want to use both my hit die? It's like, the answer is probably not. But
fair. I
I'll
have 2 basic healing potions.
I'll roll my hit die and we'll save the potions.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, big
Nice.
crit.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh, I'm full.
Damn.
Alright, sick.
I'm full.
Maxed out.
How's Thea doing?
Oh yeah, I got the double
Oh,
crit.
Thea's down only 1 hit point, so
Okay.
I'm not rolling hit die.
Okay, fair.
Thea's just got some light scraps and scrapes. Alright, well, yeah, you guys take a nice little cat nap next to the gaping hole into the Underdark while you're also in the crypt.
Awesome. Got 50 feet of hemp rope. How long did you say that the drop was into the thing?
Probably like just over 100,
Okay.
100-ish.
Alright. Could I tie the rope to something over here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I would say if you're creative enough, you can.
I'll tie it to like one of these chests,
Yeah, that's fine.
and then I'll put a bunch of shit in that chest to weigh it down. I know you have Featherfall, but I'm more so worried about like coming back up.
Yeah, that's also my thought too. Yeah.
I've
I'm
got.
gonna hover down on my broom.
Oh, fair enough.
Do you have? Wait. Okay. Question. Regarding taking off armor and putting it back on. How does that work mechanically?
Wow, you're bringing up some obscure rules that no one ever thinks of.
Or do you
give me one
even
second.
care? Because. Because I'm currently wearing.
Are you wearing medium or heavy armor?
I'm wearing scale mail.
Scale mail, which is
Medium.
medium. So, are you taking it off or putting it on?
I have it on currently.
Alright, so to take it off, it only takes you about 1 minute.
Putting it back on, however.
5 minutes. It's heavy,
Yeah.
there's straps in uncomfortable
That's fair.
places.
Is someone able to help me put it back on? Is the question.
I would say if someone's helping you, you can cut both those times in half.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Ronnie if he can help me take my armor off and put it back on. Because I can just fly down
As long as you're not wearing medium armor.
as long as I'm not wearing armor.
Sorry, what about Ronnie?
Because we have a bag of holding, yeah.
Right.
Because I'll just shove it in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. I like stick my wings out, you know. Take off
So,
my
I guess question, under your armor, what clothes does Ace wear?
Death metal.
I've never really thought of this.
I know. Neither would
Make
have
it
I,
under your
so-
armor?
I
Huh?
definitely have like pants on and like a pretty basic t-shirt.
Oh, we
very,
can't
like-
see
like
Ace's
a cloth, like a
cloaca.
little cloth. Like a little cloth.
God, Alec, disadvantage on whatever you roll next. just for saying that, how dare you?
I didn't hear what Alex said, really, but alright.
I hated that.
Never use that word ever again.
What do you mean? It's perfectly normal.
I don't want to think about it.
Why do you
okay?
hate nature?
Because nature hates us.
I definitely have pants on. It's
Oh,
not
you're
swang.
about to
I'm not
definitely
swanging that
have
thing.
And then you just
I think
you're wearing a T-shirt that just says "The Dark One will rise."
No. I don't even know. No, he
Whatever
has like
doesn't
a very
kill me had better start running.
he has like a very basic T-shirt on, like, something
like,
you'd probably
like a cloth
find.
shirt and some like simple pants.
Yeah, and he has like a little, like a nice little scarf that probably looks like the most expensive thing that was made. It's not expensive. It was homemade. Like, it looks like a little
Well
shawl scarf.
crafted.
Looks like a nice crafted. It definitely has seen some years. And then you just see like his little necklace that has the symbol of his religion on it. Smile.
Smile.
Thea squints at that.
Also, do you explain to the group why you're just randomly taking off your armor?
Oh yeah.
Ace,
or
we're
do you
not
just
going to
start
bed
skipping?
just yet. We gotta go investigate some stuff.
So I can fly, as you can probably assume. I can't fly though with my armor on.
Awesome.
That sounds like a
'Cause-
skill issue.
You try to fly with 50 pounds of metal on you.
She doesn't need to. She has a broom.
That's fair.
I guess maybe you guys could go down there and check out whatever is around and tell us if we should be making plans to, I don't know.
Alright, I will preemptively take my lantern out and cast Mage Hand with it. So basically, the lantern's gonna like hover above me holding itself. And
Such a
shine.
weird interaction, but yes.
I
Yeah,
know.
that is rules is written. Go for it.
Rules is
The
written.
lantern holds itself.
The lantern holds itself. It's that, or I was gonna hold it in my feet. So
Hee hee.
fly. So, and I'm just gonna like spread my wings and kind of do like a little stretch.
I guess I'll stay up here with Clade.
I haven't flown in a while.
Hi, Ronnie.
Hey.
All right, you ready, Althea?
I suppose.
And you're just gonna see him.
Thea
fly.
murders Ace in the dark and no one will know.
Thea's gonna watch him go for a solid 10 seconds before following.
To be fair, you don't. The only thing you can see probably, because
You have dark
Alright.
vision.
okay, I was gonna say, Ace is dark colored. Like he's a molted gray.
Oh yeah, to like Ronnie, the second he's in the void, he's just gone. I don't think Ronnie has dark vision, right?
Like, but you can faintly see something moving. with
Thea's eating
the,
Ace!
because the lantern's there.
Ignis.
Yeah, but yeah,
God,
I'm gonna go
if
flutter
Thea
down.
wanted to kill Ace, now would be the perfect time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I cast Chromatic Orb at 3rd level. No, Thea's just gonna wait a solid, like, 10 seconds to make sure nothing jumps out at him, and then she's gonna follow.
No, you don't hear any bloodthirsty screams. Seems safe.
I'm gonna pop my head back up. You coming or what?
You're the canary in the coal mine.
So,
I like
Yeah.
being called bait. Nice.
you guys
That's not
are
what I
spawning
said.
on the left side of the map.
Ooh,
That should be
Wow.
the only place you can see, I believe.
yes.
Yep.
Yay, I did the lighting right.
I'm not touching down currently. I'm like hovering 10 feet above, so I can wait for Ronnie to get back down with the armor and plunk it back on.
If I tie like two ropes together that are both 50 feet, is it like enough that we could just drop down without taking damage?
I'm gonna hand wave it and just say yes.
Okay. If you want to role play it, it's like say it's a check. Or
No,
something.
I don't want to measure and then think about how much falling damage you take. It's fine. You have enough.
Okay.
Especially because I think other people also have ropes in their packs.
Okay.
Hi, Ronnie.
You have enough rope.
Hey.
All right, Ronnie, and then me. Yeah, you guys are in a cave system.
I'm gonna land on Ronnie's shoulder, and he's very lightweight now. Ronnie, can you help me put my armor on, please?
Stand there and help the little noble get dressed.
You know he's very lightweight without his armor.
You are so small. I could just throw you.
Another time.
Zip up.
He plunks to the ground and gets his armor back on. Thank you, Ronnie.
What does such a little thing need such armor for?
Protection.
Did you set out on this journey expecting to need protection?
Well, seeing as I'm
You should
very
always
small.
use protection, Ronnie.
What do you mean?
You never know what's gonna happen out there.
Oh, I don't really wear
Not
armor. I just I don't get hit a lot.
Not everyone's as tough as you, Ronnie.
No, I think monsters just miss me. It's weird. Maybe I'm being protected by a guardian angel.
I think it might be also your raging muscles. That could just be me.
She looks at her hands. Yeah.
Looks at her biceps. Yeah.
Onwards! Ah!
Well, we better make sure she doesn't go die.
Alright, give me 1 second as Ronnie as I need to try to keep up with Ronnie to reveal areas.
Hid in the candy store.
And reveal. And sec.
Any of the previous footprints still present?
No. This doesn't seem like it has the same layer of dust as where you were upstairs, so it's harder to track the footprints, but someone could give me a nature check if they wanted.
Nature check.
Me.
Or survival, I guess.
Oh, I
Nature or
could do
survival.
survival.
Oh, I have a good survival. I'll roll. May I roll survival?
I will let up to 2 people do stuff.
I will roll my survival with guidance. That is a 23 plus 3, 26.
Thea, do you want to roll nature?
Sure. 16.
Alright, between the 2 of you, you can tell that this was a previously, existing cave system that someone has been, digging it out very roughly. This is not, a professional job, I'd say. This is, someone just digging, essentially with their hands.
Is it
Interesting.
does it feel like it's been dug recently, or does it feel like it's somebody did this? So are there still piles of fresh dirt?
Yes, this is definitely within the last couple months, someone or something was digging here.
Okay. I don't like that.
Do I sense any I don't know how to describe. wind coming from anywhere else. Like,
Ooh,
you know
that's a
how
good
it is
one.
in a tunnel? You can kind of tell which
Yeah,
way the air is flowing.
So
It is-
with how twisting and turning this place is, I mean, you did roll pretty good survival, so you get multiple different airflows from different directions. You get one coming from. 1 second.
Those are
Yeah, you get one coming from this direction, going this way, and another one seems to be coming towards you from where Ronnie's heading.
doesn't say which way in the path, or is just
Definitely like more like this.
Okay.
A second. As Ronnie explores more.
I sense there's some airflow coming from over this way, and back from where we landed almost.
I saw AF and I was like, why are my initials on there?
Sorry,
Okay.
Ass fuck.
but
That's windy as fuck. I'm gonna quickly just move your guys' follower with you. So I guess which direction are you guys heading in? Because I'll just reveal areas at a time.
I'm just following Ronnie.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go like further down here.
All right, I'm gonna reveal that entire area back there.
Ooh.
So back there, you guys can't see my notes on the screen, right?
No.
Good, wonderful.
We can see
back
Waff.
there- That's not me, so that's someone else.
that's me.
You do see a glittering, shining red gemstone back all the way around the corner back here. Once you explore that area, you do see a glittering, shining red stone at the back.
Wait, does this go wrap around?
Yep, it just wraps around.
Can I Arcana check the crystal? Does it feel magical?
Give me an Arcana check.
I've
19?
got guidance.
Oh.
Guidance.
23?
23. So you have run into this before. Sec. The fuck did I name it again? One sec. Okay. Alright. So this is known as Grimstone.
Grim or
and
Brim?
I
Grim.
put in Grim.
Oh, thank you.
As in,
Grim with
like,
the
the
G.
Reaper. This is Grimstone. It is a naturally magical stone that is highly volatile, but also very expensive. With the size of this, it's probably around 500 gold pieces.
Ooh.
It's also highly explosive.
Can
They be mining for
aces
this?
can aces mage hand pick it up?
I will still need a check to extricate it from the stone, because it is like half in the stone.
Mm.
You would need to chip this thing out, essentially.
Do we want that thing?
I mean,
We
it's,
can always come back for it.
it's worth something.
We
Yeah.
could.
I'm gonna
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take my war pick and I'm gonna hand it over to Ronnie. It's like, if you want to take a pick at it, no pun
Careful,
intended.
please.
I mean, yeah, you guys should probably stand back then. I have a thing called magical awareness. When you choose, you can open your awareness to the presence of concentrated magic until the end of your next turn. You know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet. When you sense a spell, you can learn which school of magic it belongs to. Using that, could I possibly, like, figure out a way to best excavate this, stone?
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's okay. I like the creativity.
Thief.
So this is a sleight of hand check to extract it. I will give you advantage on this.
Okay.
If you use that.
Guidance.
Back away. Sleight of hand. Okay, I can do this. Easy. We've never seen me fail these.
With that guidance I give you.
With
you'll
that
be able to find.
guidance. With that getnitz.
Probably back up.
Where am I D4?
My D4.
24.
Nice.
Damn. Okay, it was a DC 16.
I rolled a natural
So-
19.
Yo. All right. So yeah, sure enough, Ronnie with a couple of surprisingly delicate hits, even for you, you're able to crack off a couple pieces of stone that are holding it in place, and very carefully you just slide it out of the stone. You have a 500 gold piece worth of Grimstone.
Nice.
Also, if it's chipped, it does 4d10 force damage.
Oh my god.
That's a DC 15 dex save.
So we do have a bomb,
Yep.
We do
if
a bomb.
needed. Do I know that, like, if I just place it in the bag of holding, it'll be fine?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'd say. I think
I'll-
even Ronnie would understand that bag of holdings are usually pretty safe.
Okay, yeah, I'll just, like, wrap it in something,
Yeah.
like a little
I'll
cloth.
help you wrap it.
Thank you.
I'll wrap it in a
I'm
cloth
putting
for
this in
ya.
the party funds thing.
It's worth 500 gold pieces or a one-time use
bomb.
bomb.
Or a bomb, yeah.
So
cool.
we are just a
Alright.
bunch of truck fucks.
Nice.
I think I said that stuff that was in purple was in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Right, because we have our little spreadsheet. Awesome, thank you.
I'm just putting this down, both for my notes and for yours.
It's so funny going from, like, this spreadsheet to, like, my Thursday campaign where several players wait, we found 3,000 gold pieces? And I'm like, what do you mean you don't know? I said this.
Yeah.
So the session came to a screeching halt while people divided up funds from, like, months ago.
We are so smart, Alec.
I think it fits perfectly for the campaign.
It really does.
Alright, sorry,
Can I-
what does WAF mean?
Windy AF.
Windy AF, okay.
Can I have my pick back, please?
I toss it to you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Dex save is Ronnie. Just hurls it at you full force.
Do you
Jokingly,
wanna,
I will throw that deck save.
do we
No.
do we wanna go north or east first?
I don't have a preference.
Okay, let's go north. Wee. Wee.
Alright, let me reveal some areas.
Ah, it's completely black!
Ah!
I can't see! Ronnie, open your eyes. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. revealing areas. Yeah, go with like that for now. And let me quickly go and drag Clade.
We can just safely assume Clade is right behind us.
Yes.
Yeah. We can just say that Clade is hanging
occasionally
back
I need
with
to
Tia.
remember to move him.
We can just assume he's behind me.
All right, Ronnie, lead on.
Okay. Ooh, the paths diverge.
Paths diverge.
Mm. What an awful little maze.
Where does it go?
It leads back.
Does this connect to this?
Yeah,
Whoa!
oh my god.
We made a circle.
Do you want me to roll again to see where the wind goes, or not?
You know where the wind goes.
Okay. Guess somewhere here this way.
That's a wall.
Oh, Ronnie, that's a wall. Oh.
Oh. Alright, give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna... bleh. Bleh. Alright, let's see, what's everyone's passive perception?
13.
15.
14.
Alright, everyone, y'all can make a dexterity shave as part of the wall collapses.
Is this something I
This
can
is a
see?
very... Yes, it's something you can see. It's a very haphazardly dug tunnel,
Mm.
and there is a little, like a minor cave-in. This is not going to do any serious damage, but everyone make me a dex save. It's only DC 12.
I rolled a nat 20 for a total of 23.
Penis.
Penis. Penis.
I rolled 1 higher than my old one.
Alright, Ronnie?
16.
Alright, so, I rolled an 11 for Clade, so...
Oh god.
That means, Ace and Clade both take 1d8 of bludgeoning damage. That's tree damage.
Can I pull Ace like into me and just like cover the rocks that are falling onto him with my body?
Would you take the damage for
Yeah.
him? Okay, yeah, sure. I'll allow that to happen. Ronnie, you take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Oh no.
I just get scooped.
You get scooped. I can't do much about Clade.
Fuck!
No, I was like,
With my
what?
nat 20, can I push Clade backwards?
I'll allow it.
Yay!
So, only Ronnie takes damage.
I get like a big hug.
Yeah, you get a big hug, and I'm just like still squeezing you like a little fucking like squishmallow.
As a couple of, like, fist-sized stones smack the back of you.
You're just like, oh, it's a massage.
Yeah.
not.
Is someone like vacuuming upstairs or something? The fuck?
So, the further you get in, the more this starts to feel man-made instead of natural.
Music is so relaxing.
Oh, wrong music.
Fireside harp music. Dark, ambient, forgotten archives.
You shut up.
Whee!
Alright.
Oh, hold on. Let me save the game really quick.
Oh,
Yeah,
music
yeah,
changed.
checkpoint,
Time to
checkpoint.
save.
Quick checkpoint?
Yeah.
Alright. Ronnie.
Yeah.
There seems to be almost a shredded sleeping bag by the looks of it.
Uh-oh. Someone
this
got
room?
hungry.
And some half-eaten cave rats.
Oh,
Raw.
someone got really hungry.
Ew.
Yeah.
There are scratches all over the walls. And, how do I describe this? Whoever was here lost all their hair, as there are just tufts and mats of hair on the ground.
The fuck?
Yikes.
This is just nasty.
There's a bunch of rats and a raggy sleeping bag.
And humanoid hair of some sort.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Disgusting. But yeah, that is all you find in this room by the looks of it.
Okay.
It looks like someone or something was sleeping here.
Is this like a crevice or something, or is it just map
Oh, that's
design?
just part of the wall.
So it looks like someone. Went insane.
Yeah,
eat rats
that's
that
a
aren't
fair
cooked.
assumption.
Was it? Do you think it's the lighthouse keeper that
All
was
right.
hearing ramblings?
Probably.
So before anyone steps any further, I need perception checks.
Oh yeah, I'm so good at that.
I will give myself the guidance.
11.
Oh, jeez.
7.
Oh my god! Wait, 1 second. I need to roll something. I need to roll clades.
Go, Clay,
Wait,
go.
I haven't used my bardic inspiration yet.
Didn't you guys take a?
We took
a
How
short
long
rest.
do bardic
Yeah.
inspirations
It's
last?
gone.
Like 30 minutes.
Yeah. So yeah, that's gone. Yeah.
It's gone.
And no, Clay doesn't get it
Oh,
either.
that's so funny.
Everything's fine.
So Clade rolled a 14 total, so I think he was still the most.
He's the highest,
perceptive.
yeah.
But we're moving on. Yeah, it's just a big open room.
Wee!
All right.
Well, seems fine. Seems safe.
Yeah, guys, this floor is really sturdy too. Don't worry about the holes in the wall.
Yeah, don't worry about
Probably
it.
means nothing. Anyway.
That's just for function.
Anyway, yeah, no, right there's good. Right there's good, everyone.
Okie dokie.
Ronnie,
Yeah.
all of a sudden some pieces of like stone or shale, very small like chips, like nothing damaging, starts to rain down on you from above.
I very dramatically look up at the ceiling and gasp.
Thank you. Really appreciate it. As almost what looks like a stone cocoon starts to crack open above you.
Ew.
Okay, it's fine.
Oh
Everyone
my
roll
god.
initiative.
Wait, she's hot.
Wait.
Oh, wait,
he's
he's
got
hot.
titties.
But you know what? Men can have titties too.
Men can have titties, Bradley. Oh, that's not good.
Everyone roll initiative.
Just because you're skinny string cheese doesn't mean that this lovely little arachnid can't have tits.
Also, do you know how hard it is to find a Drider without tits?
Right? They're all
That's
women.
fair.
It's crazy.
I know.
I love
He's
that.
like, he's the fucking dude from Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I love the one from
Everyone's
Baldur's
horny
Gate.
for him anyway.
Look, he looks so freaky, but I
So
love his design. Cause it's
Freaky,
like
affectionate.
freaky, affectionate, yeah. Initiative.
Oh man, I rolled pretty well on initiative with this thing. Okay. You all can go ahead and add your initiatives in. Turn order should have popped up.
Yep.
Mine's already in.
And I need to roll for Clade. Okay, so it really did get the drop on you.
Huh.
I rolled a 5.
I also rolled a 5.
As Ronnie, this thing drops on top of you.
At least buy me dinner first.
How do I want to do this?
Oh, I just realized something
Yeah.
really funny to do. Oh wait, is it?
Alright, Ronnie, what's your AC right now?
Right now, it's a 17.
Alright, so it's making 2 longsword attacks and a bite. That's 21 to hit for the first longsword.
Yeah.
That's an 18 for the second.
Hmm.
Hey, it missed its bite.
Yippee.
Now I just need to roll some damage. All right. Ten for the first attack. And 5 for the second.
So 15 total?
Yes. And moment. I'm just getting one other thing ready. Because I set up something and then remembered who my party is, and I need to quickly go and find a much less spooky token. The other things that are coming out.
Oh no!
Oh.
I swear to God, you're gonna
Other
find
things.
like a fucking like anime ass spider.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, give me 1 second. I need to quickly change some tokens. I kind of forgot who was in this campaign. Give me a second, Alec.
I appreciate it, Mark.
Arachnophobia.
Yeah.
I even asked if Driders were okay, and you said yes,
Yeah.
because it's not spider.
No, yeah, these are fine. Even like the fantasy-esque, like for example, like the art for like the phase spider, those are fine. It's just like those tarantula looking, like fucking freaky-eyed, 8-eyed motherfuckers that like just freak me out, man. I don't know.
Lord of the Rings spider is
Yeah,
bad for you.
yeah, Lord of the Rings,
Yeah.
Harry Potter type ass spiders. I'm just like, ugh. It's gross.
I hate it when fucking images I have aren't working.
Oh.
Goddamn thing.
Oh. But yeah, usually like the skinny ones, like the one like in the Dragon Age Origins trailer that Morgan transforms into. Those are like okay. Yeah, it's just like the fucking brown reckless fucking looking.
I'm okay
pieces
with
of
like
shit.
cartoony looking spiders.
Yeah,
Just, you
yeah.
know, like
Cartoony looking spiders are fine. Just like those eyes, man. Like those googly fucking eyes freak me out.
one of my D&D characters had a pet spider named Whiskey.
That's cute.
I hate it when images just decide not to work with my token maker.
No.
Let's try this one instead.
I can just doodle some really shitty MS Paint.
There you go. There's Whiskey.
Wait, how bad is the image? I don't want to look at.
No, it's really not.
Oh,
remember what I
okay.
did for that one thing when you asked me for like a cute,
It's cartoon
for a
spider.
non-horrifying
Okay,
spider
that's
image?
fine, that's fine. Yeah. Wow, it's so cute. Looks like a chicken nugget.
That works. Thank you so much, Brad.
in my fantasy fucking setting.
No, look,
Spiders come out.
I'm more than willing to make exceptions for people. That's fine.
Yeah,
You know, you're welcome, Mark. It's already in token, so
It's so funny.
Whiskey never got to be played with again in the
Aw.
campaign because the campaign died.
Oh,
I find
I
it
just need to
find it
upload
so
that.
funny how like Wizards of the Coast and then like Baldur's Gate 3 were just like, oh yeah, there's like Seldarine Drow or whatever who are like against like, you know, eating people and like worshipping a cult or whatever. Meanwhile 14-year-old me like did that in my first campaign where I was like, what if I made them vegans? That would be like really funny.
Yeah.
Alright, time to go prove that you had that idea when you were 14 years old and sue Watsy.
Exactly. Like what the fuck? I literally was just like, a race of dark elves that live underground and enslave and eat people. That, Now, I'm not saying I'm an expert on racism, but... So I just made them super fucking dope and cool. And chill. And then when the group crash landed into their fucking city abyss, they were like, hey, what's up?
Little bitches.
All right. Actually, I'm thinking about it. I'm. Quick time check. Brad, when do you need to leave by?
Oh, I don't have work today, bud.
No, we're meeting somebody at like 2-ish,
Okay.
so we have to leave in about an hour at the latest.
Okay. Worst case scenario, we'll put a pause on the combat, but
I think we can get like 1 or 2 rounds in.
Yeah. I just need to quickly. Okay.
We're gonna nuke this
Um,
thing.
Blade's turn is up, and I'm going to have him. I think he's going to Healing Word Ronnie. Yeah, Healing Word Ronnie. So... Bless you. Ronnie, take 7 HP back. As
Thank
you.
you.
Get healing worded. Hey, you can do this, Ronnie!
Thanks, man. This fucking cunt won't get off of me.
And then action. Blade does have a crossbow, so I think. Actually, no. Hey, ugly! I know people have 4 eyes. I didn't think there'd be a 16 eyes here. And wisdom save for Monsieur Dryder. Wisdom save. Oh, that's a fail. Nice. So that is 5 damage to the Drider. Right. Alright, that is Clade's turn. And between Clade and Thea's turn is actually the other things.
No!
I mean, who?
Alright, and just quickly. They've rolled well. That scares me.
Mm-hmm.
Everything rolled well.
Mm-hmm.
I was not ready for that. Usually you guys kind of jump the gun on whatever I bring up.
Except for me. Oui, oui.
And then... Alright. Numero uno... Alright, so number 1, is gonna turn the corner and see, ooh, chicken! And... What is your AC again?
17.
And that is a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Blech. D6 plus 1 piercing damage. Max damage, that's 7 total.
Bro, what is with me and my owl just getting completely mollywopped?
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hope I'm good at those.
It's DC 11.
I mean it.
Whew. Whatever it bit you with, there's definitely poison in there. Number 2, I think. I mean, yeah, Ronnie's the closest, so number 2 and number 3 are going to go for Ronnie. A 10 does not hit, and another 10 does not hit. Okay, number 2 and number 3 are useless. That's fine. Thea, you're up. There's there's 4 enemies and way too many legs.
Thea's going to hover close to the ceiling.
Yeah, it is a little bit taller in here. It's probably close to 20 feet.
Yeah, Thea's gonna hover 20 feet. I'm gonna cast Hex on the big bitch.
Okay.
My one
What are you
free
hexing?
Hex. And I will choose dexterity checks.
Okay. It is hexed for dext.
And then I'm going to cast Mind Sliver at it.
Okay. Give
My
me,
one damaging cantrip.
Yeah, can you do the can you just post Mind Sliver? DC 18 intelligence save.
Not a lot of things do intelligence saves, I feel. That could be wrong.
Yeah. Also, I need to check something. Mockery. I do want to let you know, Hex will not apply this because Hex is specifically for attacks.
That's
This is a saving
fine.
throw.
I wanted
Okay.
it up for, just in case.
Okay, so it has a +1. That's an 8 total, so that's not going to do it. Give me your 2d6 of damage.
That's a 4 damage.
Okay.
2 2s.
2 2s. Wonderful.
Toot
So
toot.
it's hexed, and it is mind slivered. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Oh yeah, but I wanted Hex up for the dexterity thing, so
That's
yes,
fine.
that's my...
Ace.
I would love to cast a spell, but there's a decent. How big is this thing compared to me? Is it bigger or smaller, or the same size?
Labrador Retriever sized. So it's eye level with you.
It's growling at me. The dog don't bite. The dog. I'm not hurt enough where I need to use the big spell yet, and I don't want to use that. Save it. I will just attack it with my pick.
Alright.
Oh my!
That is not gonna do it, sir.
Penis. Okay, it's fine. Not really, but yeah. There you go. I don't want to get A-opt for free,
Alright, so that's the end of your turn?
unfortunately.
Ronnie, that's a lot of legs.
That sure is. And I'm fucking tired of dealing with bugs, and there's just some fucking freak on top of me, so I'm gonna go into a rage.
Rawr.
Ah!
Ronnie Engie.
Ronnie's tired.
Ronnie's done with these people's bullshit.
Kitten, I'm gonna be honest, Daddy's about to lose his fucking mind.
Hated that, thanks.
God. Oof.
Yeah, let's see. Are any of, like, the smaller ones looking hurdy-gurdy?
None of them have been injured yet.
Okay.
Yeah, except for the big guy, no one's been injured yet.
Okay.
And what's your roll for your rage?
Oh, right. I literally forgot
Your
about that.
magic.
My magic 5. Whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 force damage. As
An extra d6 damage.
whenever I get hit.
Whenever you get hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I will I will attack number 3.
Alright, give me an attack roll.
Natural 20.
That'll hit, yeah.
I need that thing out. I need that thing gone. So how are you doing, crits?
Just standard. Double the dice.
Double the dice, okay.
Double the fun.
Okay. Let's see. 26.
Because I don't want to accidentally kill someone if I roll a good crit.
22 points of slashing damage.
To number 3.
Yes.
Number 3 is now number in multiple pieces.
Yeah.
So, yeah, number 3's gone.
Okay, move over and fucking attack number 2.
Alright, give me a number 2.
Another natural 20, I'm so serious.
Jesus Christ. Alright, roll your damage, although, unless you get to, like, double ones, you're probably killing it.
This is me making it up for like 2 nat 1s in a row.
Yeah, fair.
Okay. 21 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, number 2 is also a number no more.
Awesome. I I skewer those fucking spiders, and then I look over at this weird freak Drider and just go, "It looks like you're next." And it's gonna be my turn. Wait, actually... Thea and Clay, do you guys want me to move anywhere specific?
I'm good.
Yeah. No, Clay will probably get into melee, but he'll just flank with you.
Ace?
One sec. Yeah.
Do you want me to,
What's
like,
up?
move anywhere to, like, set you up or get out of your way or anything?
I'd like to deal with the stupid fucker in front of me so I can cast spells easier, but...
Gotcha. Then I'll go over here.
Probably also a good idea to keep the boss away from the back lines.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Actually, your turn isn't for a bit. I'm gonna actually stand over here. I'm
Yeah,
just
'cause if this little fucker in front of me can be dealt with, I can start debuffing.
I
the
more so
boss.
don't want this fucking thing to move. That's my turn.
Yeah, that's fair.
You don't want to get closer to the squishies?
Mm,
Alright. That's your turn, Ronnie?
that's my turn.
Okay.
It's gonna get closer to the squishies.
Give me 1 second. Oh. Yeah. Okay. It is just going to attack Ronnie another 3 times.
Good.
The first one is subtracting a d4 from the Vicious Mockery.
Wait, wouldn't it be...
So,
I think Vicious Mockery gives you disadvantage, not a...
No, Mind Sliver does
Mind
minus
oh,
one.
wait, yeah, is it disadvantage? It might be disadvantage. Yeah, disadvantage. Sorry, I'm confusing
You're
the
good.
Mind Sliver and the... You guys are doing too many goddamn things.
Teehee.
Haha.
So that was a 19, but disadvantage. Still a 19. So first one is I'm assuming a 19 hits you. I don't think
Yes.
you've been hasted yet. Okay.
No, you have not been hasted.
Second attack misses, and third attack is the bite. Yeah, the bite is a 24 to hit.
Ow.
So sword does 6 damage, half to 3 for you,
Okay.
and then the bite. Bite's gonna be fun. That is 4 damage, half to 2, and then 2d8 poison damage.
Do I need to make a con save?
No, it's just flat up 2d8.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's 9 poison damage for Ronnie.
Okay. And it's gonna be 2d6 of force damage to this fucker
Right.
for my thing.
Would you like to roll 2d6?
Yes. 5 points of force damage.
Okay.
As, like, magic pulses out from me.
Okay. So, Blade. Does he help with the wolf spider? Or does he help with the drider?
Is Althea gonna help me with the spider?
Fuck no.
Then
Yeah,
help,
so I
help
think-
Ace
I
with the
think-
spider.
I think Clade is going to help you with the spider. Yeah. It's going to be a vicious mockery to the spider. Which the spider does not have a good save on that.
Also minus a d4 on the save.
No, he's doing it to the tiny spider, not the big
Oh.
spider.
Damn it.
Because someone else isn't going to help the bird.
Nobody's gonna help the cleric.
Yeah. I don't even know what the save is, but that was a 2 by the spider, so I'm going to say that's
Awesome.
not going to do it.
Yeah.
So 2d4. Wow, damn, high roll. 7 points of damage to the
Nice.
wolf spider. But the most important thing is, it is disadvantage on its next attack, so it probably won't hit anything. And then I think again he's going to bonus action Ronnie, healing word, because Ronnie's looking in pain. Ronnie takes 6 HP back.
Hell yeah.
Okay. All right, and yeah, Clade can stay out of its reach, so he is going to just try to split up the squishies so that there's not just one target. And it's going to be little Spidey's turn, who's going to attack the bird at disadvantage.
Chicken.
Okay, well, let's hope that disadvantage kicks in. It rolled an 18 and a 2.
Nice.
Good disadvantage.
God.
That doesn't do anything, so I think it's just going to... No,
How is this little spider looking? Probably
not so good. I think the spider is a survival instinct smart enough to decide, I don't want the heat. I don't want that smoke. Give me an attack roll,
Wash.
if you will.
19 to hit.
Yep, you want to roll damage? That's enough. Wolf
Wow.
Spider number 1 goes kersplat.
Woo.
Yeah, you run away.
Alright.
Hurry back to where you
Thea,
came from.
you're up.
I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt
Nice.
at second
Alright.
level.
At which level?
Second.
Okay.
Ooh.
Give me an attack roll on that then.
Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. 14 plus 10, 24.
Holy shit.
Did you say 14 plus 10?
Yeah, you gave me some broken
All
items, my
right.
guy.
Yeah. I shouldn't have done that.
You shouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
I thought you
the
did.
24 will hit. Give me the damage plus the hex.
Yes, Hex is an extra what?
D6, I believe.
Yeah, D6. So 2D12 and a D6.
Well, to be fair, my my damage to my plus to hit is a +9, so not too
It's
far.
12 total damage. I did not roll good.
12 total, okay. Alright. Anything else on your
I do not have a
turn?
bonus action, so I am done.
Okay. Ace, you're up. There's no more spider in your face.
How does this thing look?
It still looks fine.
Okay. I want to try some good shit. I am going. Wait, how? This thing's definitely close enough, right? Okay, yeah, it's definitely close enough. I am going to point at it, and I am going to attempt to cast blindness on it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And attempt to blind it.
So that
Con
is a
save throw,
Constitution
DC 16.
save. Okay. It has decent con. It still needs to roll a 12 or higher, though. It's a 17 plus 4.
Ooh.
So it is
Chrono
fine.
shit? That's fine.
Wow.
Oh, that's
I'm
so
saving
funny.
that for a crit. Thank you.
I will. Ronnie, how you looking?
I'm good.
Okay,
I only have one of those left, my guy.
that's fair. I'm going to sit pretty because I'm gonna move myself right here. Unfortunately, because I don't want. I have a better AC than the wizard,
Fair.
so.
Ronnie.
What did you just say?
I have a better AC than the wizard.
Oh. I thought you said a better idea, and I was gonna come in there and smack you over the head.
No.
A better
In fact-
AC than the wizard. Whoa! Never seen that
Whoa.
before.
Never seen that before.
You mean your AC is higher than a 12? Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, it's 13. Thank you very much.
I should hope. That's fine.
That's awesome. Do attacks at the freak.
Alright, give me some attack rolls.
There's a 14 hit.
No.
But 2. Natural 20.
Yippee!
Jesus Christ. Okay, give me some damage.
Please roll high. Please roll high. Okay. Uh, 23 points of slashing damage.
Ooh. Okay. Alright, okay, anything else?
I'm gonna stand right there.
Okay. Strider. Give me 1 second. I'm making decisions.
Decisions.
Decisions. This could be a waste of turn. Oh, I accidentally hit X out. Anarchy! Well, yeah, we'll see if this works.
I'm 20 feet in the air, remember?
Yeah, I know.
I forgot.
Yeah. It casts darkness.
What does that do again? Can you put that in chat?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Because it's magical darkness. I'm pretty sure. And I can't see through that.
No one can see through that.
Actually,
as far
no,
as I
you know what? Is this a spell?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Fuck you, counterspell.
Okay, that's what I was assuming would happen, but I wanted to. I didn't know. I didn't know if that was gonna happen.
Are they
Okay.
gonna
What was gonna
counterspell?
happen if Witch Bolt didn't require me to continue to see?
Yeah, because that's a second level spell, I'm pretty sure.
Is the Drider gonna counterspell Thea's counterspell?
If I go rules as written, no. Do I want to make a change?
I've had that happen before.
That's
It is
really
really
funny.
dumb.
No. I'm gonna let you guys. So yeah, it does not counterspell. It is going to. It's gonna risk taking a hit from Ronnie
Okay.
because it just found a spellcaster.
All right.
Give me an attack roll, Ronnie.
It's gonna be a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I have Sentinel.
It stays right where it is.
That's why I moved over here. Attack
Stay
Alright.
right
is,
where you are.
that's gonna be 10 points of damage, slashing.
All right.
I'd like to imagine I'd like dig my axe into its legs and trip it and just go, no, your fight's with me.
All right. Well, that's its turn. So.
Don't fucking touch her.
Okay. Blade. No, it's still a good idea. He's going to do another vicious mockery.
Hell yeah.
So it needs to make a save. Which save is vicious mockery again?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. I think that actually beats it.
Whoa.
Yeah, it rolled a 17 plus 1.
Whoa, good for this thing.
Yeah. So yeah. Clade is going to save his last level 1 in case someone goes down. So I think that is Clade's turn. Spiders are dead. Thea!
I mean, I'm just reactivating Witch Bolt, man.
Yes, because it's not an attack roll, though, you no longer get hacks.
Correct. Wow, that's dog shit!
Aw.
4 plus 1 plus 2 is 7.
Okay, it takes 7 damage. It's starting to look a little rough. AKA like 50%.
I don't have a bonus action. I'm gonna move back a little bit. That's it.
Okay. Ace, you're up.
Alright, time to try again with another spell. I am going to cast Raven Feeblement on it.
Raven
Black.
Feeblement, really?
Yeah. We're gonna make an attempt at debuffing this shit.
Okay, so make a spell attack.
Do I not have a spell attack? One second here, let me double check. Okay. I think Chill Touch should work.
That'll hit.
Okay.
So it has half damage on strength-based attacks. Which one do I want to use for that? You want to go with that?
Unfortunately, it does no damage.
It does no damage, but the creature now does half damage on strength attacks.
Until end of turn. Until the spell. Sorry, until the spell ends.
Until the spell ends, yeah.
Concentration, 10 turns.
It can make a Constitution check. Yeah, Constitution save. Ronnie. Or actually, Ace, was there anything else you wanted to do?
Ronnie, how you looking? Still fine?
Yeah, don't worry about me.
Alright, I'm good.
All right, Ronnie, you're up. Give me some attack rolls.
It's gonna be a 24 to hit,
Hits.
and then a 25 to hit.
Hits. This thing has a high AC. Okay? But you guys either roll like a 12 or like a 26.
Or a natural 20.
You shush.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, give me the damage rolls.
What number is that? Oh god, sometimes I hate dice that I can't fucking see what number it is. Okay. 12 plus 9 is 21. Plus 6, 27. Plus 6, 33. Plus 4, 37 damage total for both attacks.
Jesus.
For both attacks.
Yeah. 37 puts it at... That hurt. That really hurt for this thing. Alright. Anything else?
That's it.
That's it?
That's it. I'm good.
Alright. I mean, it's intelligent. It really will want to go after spellcasters, but... I mean, we'll see. This is a last-ditch effort. It knows it can't kill Ronnie in one turn. So, yeah, Ronnie, make an attack roll. It's going to try to leave your space.
Sentinel.
Mark?
Natural 20?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Alex. Give me the damage, but it's probably how you want to do this moment.
Oh, God. Okay.
Howdy doody.
Howdy doody. 9, 6, 15.
It like tries to turn
Plus-
around and Ronnie just chops its head off.
Plus 2 is 18 points of damage.
18. Oh.
1 HP again?
Incorrect. 2 HP.
I spit!
Don't worry,
well,
if Clay don't got this, I got this.
well, it's going to go.
Bro,
and
Clay's
try-
gonna get the fucking last hit again! I just wanna.
Uh,
How do you wanna do this?
Well, it's gonna try to kill you, Ronnie.
That's
it hates
fine.
you.
That's fine. No, yeah, go for it. Nah, 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 nah.
Nah, 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 nah.
This thing has half damage on weapons. That
It's like trying to crawl away from me, and I go no, reach my hand out
No,
and
you know
pull it
what?
back.
It's
I don't
vengeful. It's
fucking
going.
think so.
No, it's vengeful. It's going to. Yeah. At disadvantage, it's going to pull out the longbow and try to shoot Thea.
Sure.
That's awesome.
It's gonna make 2 longbow attacks at Thea, and then it's gonna take its bite at Ronnie.
Perfect.
All right. So at disadvantage, does a 17 hit Thea?
Yeah.
Do you have shield?
Do I have shield? I do have shield!
Oh, Mar.
What does shield put you at?
18!
18? Alright, second attack. Let's see. Wait. No. 12 plus 6.
Oh my
That's an 18.
god.
It rolled a 15 and a 12.
Damn.
Alright,
Wait, it beats it though, it hits me.
yeah, so it hits you.
Yeah, at least the second one does.
So
It
that's
doesn't walk away on
7 piercing, and then to 8 points of poison damage.
Oh my god.
much?
Thank God only one of those hit.
So total, that's 15.
Okay.
And then Ronnie, it's going to try to bite you. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, it hits.
So I mean, it has to do a minimum of 1 damage even on strength. So it does 1 damage with the bite.
But it's halved.
I know, but like,
Oh yeah.
rules is written, it's always minimum of 1.
That's so funny.
You can't reduce it below 1.
That's so funny. Oh, wait, no,
Plus,
that's not what I wanted to do.
so you take 1 point of piercing plus 15 poison.
Nice.
Jesus.
Clade takes a nap. Thea! I'm not doing my own how you want to do this. Okay.
Motherfucking witch bolt, baby.
Alright, give me the damage.
There's the good roll, 20.
How you want to do this?
Woo!
Wait, is Witch Bolt concentration?
Oh fuck yeah, it is.
Oh.
It's 2 separate damages, so you need to roll 2 separate concentrations, but it's only, but yeah, they're at 10.
Okay, well the first roll's a 19 plus something, and the second roll is an 8 plus 2.
You just make it. So, yep.
Nice.
Alright.
Horrifying.
How do you want to do this?
I'm fucking zapping that bitch. Get cooked, motherfucker. Rude to touch me. How fucking dare you?
We're having spider legs for dinner.
I do have a question. Are Drider technically undead?
No.
Okay.
I think they're monstrosities.
They are.
Is anybody
And-
poisoned?
As it falls, I think you guys had a picture of what the lighthouse keeper looks like, right? I
Maybe.
think so.
Mm.
Let's see.
He had a portrait of him with his family.
Yeah.
Yes.
As this thing falls to the ground, choking on its own blood, you notice a resemblance. And that's where we're gonna call it. for
Dun
this
dun
week.
dun.
Doi doi doi.
Yeah, 15 hit points is more than half my health, by the way.
Oh jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case anyone was wondering. Yeah, that hurt.
Do you want to roll for Scar?
No.
The roll for Scar is crazy.
All right. Well, how did everyone like the session?
It was so much fun. I love the Drider fight.
I love that you picked a hot drider with titties.
Yes.
You shush.
And the reveal was very fun. I enjoyed it. And I like how obviously, like, we know we're gonna go to the Underdark at some point. I like how you're building it up, like, beforehand.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, I'm like, there should be a side quest
Yeah.
that you guys get. Just, it's like, oh, something's probably happening.
Something's probably going down there. Do these chuckleheads care?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not until there's money involved.
Most of their
correct.
shenanigans, it's just gonna, like, be Ronnie falling somewhere and everybody going, okay. Or money being involved and Thea being like, guys, I have a proposition for you. A new investment opportunity.
Hey guys, so you remember we wanted that fucking thing for the castle? Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, I have an idea. What if we expand our castle, add a little wizard's tower? With what money? I'm so glad you asked. It opens PowerPoint presentation.
And with any leftover funds, we can make a training arena.
I'm in. I think she would be in it either way.
Thank you for the session.
Thank you
Mark.
for the
Thank
session,
you.
Mark.
You're welcome,
I also
guys.
really enjoyed the Grimstone. That was like a really fun little, like, thing.
I'm so glad it didn't explode on us.
Yeah, it felt very Baldur's Gate. I don't know how else to phrase it, but it was just kind of like video
Oh yeah,
gamey,
like the rune powder or whatever.
like it's just like a little thing that, like, you can interact with, and if you succeed, you get like a cool little bomb, and if you fail, you just take damage, and it's like I like those types of things. Like,
If you fail, you get fucked up.
Yeah. But it's like, you know, it's your choice to interact with it, which I enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
I love that none of us noticed the fucking stone cocoon on the roof.
Yeah, I said because, like, it was a stone cocoon. I'm like, it's gonna blend in with the ceiling, so I said a 16.
Yeah.
And no
Nope.
one rolled a 16.
Oh no, that was awful for us, but it's fine.
I'm like, all right, well.
I think it led.
Exactly as it should be, though.
It's also like it led to like a very precarious first round of combat, and then we annihilated the thing.
Yeah. Oh man, if that thing got a nat 20,
We
that would've been
like
rough.
we had just
Good
woken
Good
up.
thing I saved my fucking chronal shift.
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, yeah, fucking great counterspell.
Yeah.
I was like, do I need to counterspell to see? Yeah.
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 I also think like it was clutch because then it just allowed me to wail on it.
Yeah.
And that was fun. I love getting
It's
to
like,
wail
it's
on things.
my only third level spell slot. Is it worth it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when in doubt, counterspell.
Yeah.
When in doubt, always counterspell.
Yeah.
It's like, I guess I can't haste you again, but I was already using concentration. That was the internal debate I was having.
No, that's fine. I have my 2 attacks. I'm good.
It's fun for me to play a more intelligent creature because I'm like, it's gonna try to, like, mess with you guys.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. Also,
And it's gonna be vengeful about the person who counterspelled.
Yeah. Also, thank you for using little weenie spider tokens.
Oh, you're fine.
I had
for
spooky ones, but then I remembered, I'm like, wait a second, wait. I'm like, pause, I need to find something cute.
Alec knows where I live. they
Alec
might
knows
beat
where
me.
I
You just hear like a train in the background. I arrive on the platform. Yeah. Thank you for the
All right,
session. It was very fun.
Were there any questions, comments, concerns?
Are we on for next Saturday? Because if
We
are,
should be.
I'm
okay.
good.
I will.
Again, we
to
may
get-
need to end early. That's fine. I understand.
I either will have to leave early if I want to go catch the bus, or I might try and get my shift swapped or covered.
So I will say, originally, when we were thinking of this campaign, it was going to be for Eastern Standard Time, 12 to 4, which means starting an hour earlier and ending an hour earlier.
Mm.
We
Yeah, 'cause-
shifted away from that because that involved you guys waking up at 9 a.m. and being ready to go.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm going to put it on the table, would people want to go 12 to 4? Or 9
I
to
don't
1
think
for
Alice
you
wants
guys?
to, which I can respect.
Alice?
There's not a
Alex?
fucking chance I'm waking up at 8:30 on a Saturday.
Okay, so yeah, alright. We'll keep it at
Yeah.
the current time period, and if we need to, either we'll end early or I will control Ace for the last like half hour or something.
Okay.
Or one of us can if Brad is
Or all-
okay with
yeah,
it. Yeah.
I'll keep in touch for that.
I
I gotta go. I gotta use the washroom.
really quick, I was gonna say, like, because everyone, like, whenever a session gets canceled, it's because, like, usually one person can't make it. So, like, would people be okay playing with, like, the three of us missing a person?
Yes.
I think that's fair. I think if, like, two players are gone, then,
Yeah.
like, obviously, but...
I think it depends entirely. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
it also
yes.
depends if it's something that I think is really important to the
Yeah,
plot,
yeah.
I might wait until we have everyone.
Yeah, or if it's, like, a specific, like, player's, like, session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with like something like this, and obviously I don't want you to give out spoilers, but if you could be like, oh yeah, like actually this session like isn't going to be like as important, like it's just going to be like a fun dungeon, little boss fight, then I think the player wouldn't feel like as bad missing it.
Yeah.
A fungin, if you
Fun-
will.
Fungin.
Wait, that's really cute. I love
I'm gonna
that.
keep that in mind.
No, that's really
Those
cute.
will be the side quests.
Yeah.
If it's like a fuck around, we're in the bar tavern, whatever, I don't really care.
Yeah,
But if it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a boss fight, it's like, okay, I probably should be here for this.
You guys still also have half a dungeon to explore.
Yippee!
Yeah.
Yippee!
Well, nah, actually, I'd say a third.
Yippee!
we'll see.
Yippee!
I
Sure
do
hope
have
there's
other
not
stuff
another
ready.
fight.
I love Dungeons and Dragons.
Well,
I
who
love
knows
it when
if there's
my
another
dragon's
fight.
dungeon.
Yeah, man, when they dragging all over this dungeon.
Okay. Thank you for the session. I gotta go pee.
Yep.
Bye.
All right. I'll see everyone next week.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See you next week.
Bye.
See you tomorrow, Mark.
See you tomorrow. See
Yeah.
everyone else next
Bye,
week.
bye, bye.
Я с тобой поговорила. Я никуда не еду, ты можешь идти в отпуск. Иди с ней поговори. Ты написала заявление?